Hi everyone, good morning. I hope you're able to hear me.
Hey Bhaskar, morning.
Hi Pratik. Yeah, I'm just going to give some introduction about the project, then we'll start. I'll take any one of your screen, then we'll do it. And everyone has to do the same thing because if you don't do along with this sessions, if you have any doubt, it's very difficult to fix the issues. Okay, so just please connect with your laptop. And this is not regular practice that you are going to do everyone together. Okay, so that is my request. Yeah, so here I'm going to talk about any typical data engineering projects follows the same, and you may have a sales data, or you may have a retail, or you may have a banking, whatever the data you're having, we don't care. And how exactly the data engineering projects falls into data engineering is you're going to have a underlying data sources. Your underlying data sources may be any systems. I mean to say, wherever you're having your business data, that we can call it as a business systems. So I'm going to take here the business systems is I'm going to treat a SQL Server. I'm going to take one of them, and SFTP I'm going to take is a file system. This is a database, and this is a file system. And I'm also going to take one more database, that is MySQL database. So MySQL database I'm taking. So in the real time, when you go for interview, you can say we are using SQL Server as a data source. Or in place of this, you can also say Oracle is also is a data source. Either one of them you can say. Okay, so either one of them is fine. And when you go for MySQL, there is a less. In my case, I did not come across with the MySQL. Even there is a chances to use the MySQL also as a data source. Okay, so when you go for MySQL, port number is required, and when you go for Oracle, port number is required. Okay, so this for this two only we require port numbers along with the server details. When you go for SQL Server, we don't need to provide the port number. And SFTP also is required port number. Here also we require port number. So here my intention is I'm just trying to take the multiple systems as a data source. And few tables are here, and few tables are here, and few tables are here, so that I can touch the three different platforms as part of it. So most of in my project, I used in my uh, current project, we are using Oracle as a source systems, and we are not using any one of them. Okay, so you can say that we have a we have a feasibility to take the data from the database. At the same time, some sources they're going to give a data in the SFTP. They will keep the data in the SFTP. From there, we are going to take the data. Okay, so this two are the possibilities. In one of my project, we were having this two, SQL Server and SFTP. And Oracle also is there. Okay, so when you say Oracle, do not say SQL Server, or when you say SQL Server, do not say Oracle. But if you really did with both SQL Server and Oracle, then you can say confidently. Otherwise, you will get you may get some confusion. So try to avoid that confusion from your side. So no one will say why you are using SQL Server. That's my requirement. So no one will stop. Okay, so either one of them we can say. And I wanted to treat all these things as the data source systems. These are all the source systems. Okay, so underlying systems are your main upstream system. Upstream means you're taking the data from that particular system. Okay, so from here, I wanted to bring the data and keep the data into landing zone. Basically, data is going to sit in the landing zone. So to bring the data into the landing zone, we are going to use the ADF only. Okay. So even if the data is there in a SFTP or if the data is there in a databases, wherever it is, we are going to bring the data into the landing zone. So your landing zone is the ADLS. Your landing zone is the ADLS. So from landing zone, the medallion architecture is going to come. We already talked about medallion architecture, if you remember. Okay, so from the landing, it will go to bronze. From bronze to silver. From silver to gold. So from here, reporting team will take the data. Basically, okay, so analytics team, if you have analytics team will take, and from here, data scientist team will take the data from here. Okay, so to bring the data from here to here, we are going to use the ADF. From landing to bronze, we are going to take a Databricks, Azure Databricks. And from bronze to silver, we are going to take the Databricks. From silver to gold, we are going to take the Databricks. Every project has to do, irrespective of the domain, has to do in the same to same approach. 90% people will follow the same thing. And some people, they will skip this one, they will take directly to silver. There is a chances. Okay, it's all depends. Okay, but this is the medallion architecture. We will be having bronze, silver, and gold. Okay, is everyone clear?
Sir,
Just
your SQL Server means on-premise, sir.
on-prem only,
Okay.
not
Sir.
Azure
And
SQL.
what is this
You may have a
FTP?
Azure SQL Server also. We don't know either it is on-prem or Azure SQL Server. You can say strongly Azure. This is a SQL Server, on-prem SQL Server. You can say. Yeah, you're asking something.
Sir, I didn't get this SFTP.
It's a files secure file transfer. It's a one protocol. We'll see practically, then you can understand. It's one of the stories. Like your file system, like your on-prem, you have a C drive, D drive, right?
Shared file so.
Yeah, it's a one file system. Okay, is everyone clear? This is the architecture of your project. 90% of the projects follows the same thing, and 10% is why I'm keeping is because some people they may take out this and they will keep the silver and then they will give this name as also curated layer. People used to call it as a curated also. Okay, whatever the naming standard, you have to follow more or less same kind of order. Okay, so in order to implement all these things, we required few things. So services, required services. We required data factory. We required ADLS. We required ADB. We required Azure SQL Server. I need to mask my credentials. We are not going to expose the credentials. In our entire sessions, throughout our sessions, we expose the credentials. So I'm not going to expose. So we required Azure Key Vault. And to send an alert mail, we required Logic App, Azure Logic App, only for alert. Okay, so this Databricks is going to use Unity Catalog to provide better governance for your data. We are going to use the Unity Catalog. So before Unity Catalog, there is a only Metastore, Hive Metastore. We already seen that Hive Metastore is going to be there, and there will be no much security for your data. But once this Unity Catalog came into picture, you can provide the security like your database. You can control it. So many features are there. So this is much more suitable for administrators. Of course, administrators only is going to be control this. And our project is going to use the Unity catalog, not with a Metastore. So Hive Metastore is the traditional approach. And most of the projects are migrating towards to the Unity catalog. And in my case, like, in my experience, I have come across migration of Metastore to Unity catalog. It's not much big deal. Okay, so that's not going to be much difficult also. So that will be taken care by someone else, but we don't feel that that is a Hive Metastore or Unity catalog when it comes to the developer perspective. But use administrator perspective, there is many changes. If you don't have access to the Unity catalog, then you cannot access the data from the data source. I mean to say from the Go layer. If you don't have access to the Unity catalog, you cannot read the data from the Silver, or you cannot read the data from the Bronze. Okay, so this will be for data scientists and this will be for business analyst and analytics team. In that case, you cannot control if you have a Metastore. If you have a Unity catalog, then you can give a access to the specific people, because you can create a one group for them and one group for them, and you can give whatever the access they need. Okay, so if you need to give only reading permission, you can give a reading permission. At leaf level, we can give the access. So that feasibilities are there with the Unity catalog, whereas in a Hive Metastore, we don't have it. Okay. And if you wanted to say this Unity catalog, you need to have a ADB with premium. Premium is required. If you have a standard, then you cannot have this Unity catalog. You have a only with premium. Okay, so try to do this practice. Try to do all these things all together. Then you can finish. Otherwise, your Databricks cost will be little more. Okay, so previously I used to keep my metadata details in the ADB itself. So to reduce the cost, I'm just going to move my metadata details from ADB to Azure SQL Server. So this Azure SQL Server, why generally people are going to use is not for your business data. Your business data is going to be there here and here and here. Then why we are going to use this Azure SQL Server is for metadata we are going to use, and we are going to use it for logging. Okay. Only for this purpose only. This is for your project only. Okay, is everyone clear?
Yes, Bhaskar.
Okay, so now either Anil or Pratik need to share your screen, and I'll tell you everyone has to set up the resources except the Databricks.
But SQL Server, everything we need to install again.
No, just Azure SQL Server.
Yeah. Azure
Yes,
SQL
everything. One separate resource group I required. In that, I need all the resources, all these resources.
And the subscription we have taken, it asked for a resource, a subscription. Which subscription you want?
Subscription, what does it mean?
When I go for moved it from free license to the paid one, it asked for a subscription, which subscription you wanted to work at that time. Is it
Okay.
like that?
No, it will move automatically if I'm correct.
Okay, okay,
If it is a paid subscription.
okay.
Okay.
But I
You're clear
took
on
a
this. You're
yes.
clear on this diagram, right? Everyone.
Yeah, yes,
So this should be in your eyes while explaining about your project process. Your responsibilities are here only. Anil, can you share your screen? Let me stop my screen. Can you try now?
Yeah, yeah. Let me try. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So this is, oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is ADLS. Yeah. Can you see my screen, right, Bhaskar?
Yeah, I'm able to see. I'll just give a naming standards also in the chart. Okay, so you can take that naming standard. Everyone has to do the same thing, guys. Okay, so if you don't do now, if you ask me doubt, I cannot help you. I have given my naming standard. So in place of name, you just keep your name and create a one resource group.
Okay.
In the chart, you can find. And this resource group, you are not supposed to delete until this project is completed. Keep all are in lowercase. Okay. So everyone has done the same thing, right? Your review plus create.
Resource group is going to.
Okay, so then we need to create a data factory.
I don't know.
Let's create a first storage account.
Okay.
I'll give the naming standard for that.
Central India region, no?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just giving with your naming standard. I need ADLS account.
Okay.
So wherever Anil is keeping his name, just keep your name and do create your storage account. Plus add, you can do it from here, or you can directly go to home. You can go to home, it is easy. Storage accounts. Search in the search bar. plus create. Now take your resource group first. Okay, so and storage account name I have given. Central India, primary region,
Solution. Central India. Region is Central India. Okay.
primary service. Block first one. And the redundancy, just keep the local, that is more enough for us. Go to next. You know, right? Everyone knows about it. How we can make this ADLS Gen 2.
Yeah.
Enable it.
Hierarchical namespaces.
Okay, so just wait for a moment. Everyone is doing right. I will ask you to share the screen. You can just respond in chat if you have done all this setup. Okay, then review plus create. Create it.
Bhaskar, what you taken the performance standard or premium?
Or Databricks, you're saying?
The
ADLS.
storage.
ADLS, okay, standard is fine.
Okay. And
We don't need to go
redundancy.
for premium.
Redundancy you have taken
LRS.
Local.
Okay.
Now one resource is done.
Do we need to enable SFTP or network
No,
file
not
system?
required, not required,
Not required.
not required. Just only hierarchical namespace.
And access tier cold
Just leave everything default.
default. Okay. Network connectivity.
Everything you just leave default only.
Okay. Then review and create.
Next, data factory. Go to your home.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's create. Take it. So resource group we need to take. We need to make sure where we are creating.
Okay, this is good.
No, not that one. Down only. 002 only. Now data factory name I just gave.
So after ADLS, we need to create ADF.
Yeah, after ADLS, ADF I'm going to create it.
Okay.
Just wait for some time, Anil.
Okay.
Central India only. So everyone provide all these details. So do not think we have to complete all the sessions and then we need to do project practice. Don't think like that. Just jump into that. You can do it. Okay, so if anyone having in mind something like that, so please avoid it and start doing directly project. That is very important. No one will ask you, can you do it in interview itself? Okay, so the approach you need to know. Okay, is everyone ready with the data factory?
Creating,
Yeah,
Bhaskar.
please hit on review plus create any.
Did you have taken the Git or is it later?
We'll do it right away.
Git configuration also.
Yeah, Git configuration also.
So at the time of creation of data factory, it is asking.
No, that time we'll just leave it as just check that checkbox. We'll configure later.
And integration runtime public endpoint. That's fine.
All those things you just leave it everything. Default only.
Default only. No, actually, at the same time, I'm also working. I don't know if you are taken anything else.
Anil, open your. I think once data factory is completed, we have to set up this repository DevOps. You need to create a organization. If already organization is there, it is fine. Yeah, data factory is done. And go to home. No, just leave it as it is here. Go to
Yeah.
home
Okay.
and DevOps organizations, Azure DevOps in the, yeah, it is already available.
Yeah.
Yeah, open it. And my DevOps organizations. Here you have to choose default directory. So most of the people are making mistake here. Go with the
Yes, sir.
default directory.
Yes, I did it. So we need to take here default directory.
Yes, we have to take a default directory and
Okay.
create an organization better. Everyone will get to know. I have given the naming standard.
Can I click on continue?
X, I guess. QX, right? Yeah, continue. We already know this one, how we can set up the organization. Previously, we came across it. And project name, let me give the given naming standard.
So Git repository is also linked to the resource group.
Not resource group, with data factory. Private only. So everyone has to take the project name, the name in the same, and make sure to have a private.
But where it is asking the Okay.
Once you create an organization, it comes automatically, right, Anil?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, it comes automatically to create a project.
Organization. But the data factory name, how it will.
No, we'll see that. First project name.
Okay. Org to.
Facing any issue, Pratik?
Yes.
Can you share your screen then?
Yes, I share. Can I?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Create organization.
Yes, I went here. I created. So
Now this is a project name.
no. I'm
Okay, we already created, huh?
no. You have given the name of this.
Project.
So this is the project name, na?
Whatever you kept in the notepad, that is
Organization.
organization name.
Okay.
And the project is
I've given one more. Just check in a chart.
This one.
No, there is a suffix with the project.
These are the only.
Okay, I'm not able to see, but you just copy, paste it, then I may see it.
Okay, I can see that this is.
you can remove org, but you can give the name, then made.
Is this the name?
Yeah, no, it should be different.
Pratik made, yeah, that made 002. Yeah, perfect. That is the project name, right?
Okay.
Oh. So,
Ek minute.
yes.
Okay. I'll take another screen back.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
Yeah, Anil,
Yeah.
can you share again? Okay, just hit on create project. Then we need to create a repository. Hit on it. So there is a repos. Just hit on the repos. In the top, you can see there is a repository symbol, little up. Yeah, that one. Just hit on the drop down. Here, new repository. Hit on it. And just take the name from the chart. Same to same. Repo made 002. Okay, same. Just take a copy of that name and hit on create. Create one more repository in the same navigation.
Okay, here.
Yeah, hit new repository, paste it. In place of ADF, just keep ADB. For Databricks also, I'm creating at one shot.
Okay.
Create it. Okay, is everyone created 2 repositories?
No, Bhaskar.
Okay, I will wait. Just see is naming standard.
What is repo?
Repo hyphen.
Made 002 hyphen ADF.
ADF. So by this name, we need to create a repository.
Yes, for ADB also.
I think I have forgotten how to create it.
There is a drop down your repository. Can you show Anil?
Yeah. Here you can.
In the okay, new repository.
Yes.
Basically, all the steps, whatever we are doing now, completely related to administrators.
Okay. Repo made 00 to ADF and then no. Add a readme. Okay. Repo made ADF is created. And we need to create another one for
ADB.
ADB.
ADB also.
Two repos are here.
Okay. Then that is fine. Can you go to Data Factory, Anil? We'll make a connectivity. Everyone open your Data Factory. Not this one. Close this one and open.
Okay.
You can open from the here itself from DevOps org is there, right? Second tab. The second tab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here there is a home on the left side. Go to your resource group.
Okay.
Yeah, here also you can do it. Open it.
Launch Studio.
Yeah, Launch Studio. Set up code repository. There is a option. Drop down. Azure DevOps Git. And your default only. Hit on continue. Then your organization name. Your project name. Your repository name. Okay, everyone.
Rest all will be default only.
Yes, default only. Up to repository only you have to select. Everything will be default.
Apply.
Apply.
Yes, repository connection is completed.
And we need to create a SQL server.
Okay.
It's the
And the same.
I will give a server name.
actually I don't have SQL Server in my mission now.
No, not here. Go to your portal. Home.
Okay.
Azure SQL.
Go to your home.
Yes. DB.
Yeah, Azure
Yes.
SQL.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give a. You just follow this. Is the naming. Yeah, single database only.
Okay.
Hit on first option. Take your resource group. Come little down. Your database name is what we can say metadata. You can give name. Okay.
Something else.
Hyphen is not required. You can take out it. Yeah, that is better. And server name, create a new server. Or you already having a server.
Shall I
So
create
most of you people are aware of, right, how we can create a server, or do we need to create it separate? Can anyone respond?
Can we create a new one with
Yeah,
this
please. Let's create Anil.
Okay.
with this naming convention?
Yeah.
So we'll
I have given the naming.
yeah,
Okay.
because I have removed the SQL server.
Okay. I don't think hyphens will be allowed. Let's see.
Oh, hyphens are allowed.
Yeah, then fine. Central India.
SQL authentication or
SQL authentication only. Let's go with the SQL authentication.
We should give the name.
You can go with your name, Anil.
Okay. This is login to SQL
Yes,
Server.
log into SQL, and you can provide your password. Everyone can have your own password.
Actually, this is my office laptop, Bhaskar. So the SQL Server is another laptop.
Okay. No, you can keep Anil only. Will it not allow? It's not on-prem SQL Server.
Okay.
You can enter your password, any password. You can just enter
Okay.
and enter some password. Repeat the password.
and okay,
Okay.
SQL server is created.
And come little down and take a basic configuration. configure database.
Development only, na?
Yeah, development. Even if you go with the basic, that is fine. Basic,
SQL.
yes. Apply.
Basic.
Just observe, is that a development or production? Little up. Yeah, development. Okay.
LRS.
Yeah, go with LRS. Next,
Anything.
just public endpoint and add your firewall. Just make SS. That's all. Review plus create. Review plus create. Create. Anil, tomorrow you have to connect with your personal laptop because you have a SQL server, right, in on-prem.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so you have to connect with that. Then only we can do the data ingestion.
Sure. Yeah, it's done.
Okay,
It is
that is fine. And one more service. Azure Key Vault. Go to home. Search for Key Vault. Everyone, open Key Vault, everyone.
maybe keywords.
Plus create. And I have given the Key Vault name.
And Key Vault is linked with resource group.
Yeah, of course, every service is going to link with resource group only. Region Central India. Standard only. And let's leave everything. Go to next. Here, I'm going to take basically in real time. Administrators, they will take role-based access control. But here we are going to take the vault access policy. Take the vault access policy and check all the 3 checkboxes.
What is in the first one? Azure role-based control recommended.
This one, vault access policy, we have to take it. Basically, role-wise, they're going to have it because we don't have a multiple users and having a access control, right?
Mhm.
So because of that reason, we are not taking that option. We're taking the vault access policies.
Then it goes with Entra ID only, na?
Yes. If it is first one, it is Entra ID. Go to next. Can you go down? Okay, just go to next.
This access policies, it is asking after
Can you go?
checking these.
Oh, yeah. I'm coming to that. Come little down. Create a, not create endpoint. Go to next.
Bhaskar, on the previous one, it is
Uh-huh.
asking one thing. After selecting these 3 checkboxes, there is another thing on the bill.
Can you go back? Previous. Can you come down?
Yeah, this one. Do we need to access
No,
policies?
not required. We don't need to add it. We already having name.
Okay.
Go to next. Next again.
And networking, we need to select anything?
No.
Nothing.
Next.
So options don't come in create.
No, it's wait for some time, I think.
Yeah.
Now create.
So why we use this keyword, sir?
To secure the credentials. You can see. We'll see that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so it's like a, what we can say, locker. Azure Key Vault is like a locker. You can keep your secrets there.
Yeah, it's done.
Go to resource. Okay, can you go to the left side? There is a objects. Expand the objects. Secrets. Okay, perfect. And go to your home.
Secrets.
In home, go to your storage account, or you can go to your resource group.
Resource group.
Yeah, you can, resource group, and you can open your storage account. Here only, services, under the list of services,
Okay.
storage account, down.
Below one.
Yeah. Containers. And we need to create a containers here. Okay, so add container, landing, all are in lowercase. Branch.
Everything in lowercase only, na?
Yeah. Silver.
Yeah.
And gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
Okay. And the pending services here till this point of time is Azure Databricks and Logic app. So Logic app we'll see at the end of the project. And Databricks, once the data ingestion is completed, then we'll create a Databricks, because otherwise it's waste of cost. Okay, so everyone has to do this setup. And from on tomorrow we are going to start talking about the data ingestion. So data ingestion for next sessions you have to connect from your personal laptop only, then only we can do. And I'll share a sample data. I think I've already shared the
Yes,
databases.
yes.
Okay, so we'll set up the databases, and you need to install MySQL also, Anil.
Yeah, sure.
We'll do that installation also. And can we do it right away otherwise?
Yes. So MySQL in Azure only or
Not in Azure, in on-prem.
on-prem?
But he is connected with.
I can share my screen.
Okay, yeah, that is better.
Is it visible?
Yeah, yes, boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
MySQL download.
Workbench or
No, first I need a software. Then I think the Workbench will come automatically if I'm correct.
this one only? No?
Yeah. This is having many things. Can you go back? There is in the right side there is a download. No.
Yeah.
Can you go back again? In the right side there is a download now.
This one?
Yeah. You can choose your Windows only, right? Windows, check the checkbox of Windows on top. Download it.
It will ask for this. It is an Oracle right now.
Okay. Can you go with the community edition? Otherwise, there is a MySQL community.
Yeah, here.
Yeah. Download now.
It will again go to over
I
there
think
only.
no. Let's just try.
It again reached to Oracle.
Okay. Then maybe we need to have some account. Long ago I installed.
MySQL installer for Windows.
Yeah, hit on it.
Yes.
Yeah, this will be better. 64-bit, right?
There is, we don't have 64-bit here, 32 only.
Then just create a Oracle account. Can you go to the previous one?
Okay. So we can use 32-bit also, no?
We can use it. I don't think there will be no problem. Yeah, you can. Let's try with 32-bit.
Again. No
Yeah,
thanks.
same
Let's
only.
start. No, thanks.
Okay.
How can I hide this? Custom or full?
Full.
Do we need to restore any databases on
No, here we don't
on-prem?
restore. We are going to
On-prems?
in SQL Server we are going to do.
Okay. On-prem only, na?
Yeah, on-prem only.
If you can let us know, I'll try to make.
Do you have you downloaded my databases, right?
Yes, I
Can you
have.
show me that folder?
I'll show you. Also sample all these
Yeah, there is a
databases.
Bhaskar Contoso DB.
This one?
That one I required.
Okay.
In SQL Server you need to restore. You can
Okay.
open your SSMS. On-prem.
Yes, it is on-prem.
I think it is cloud
No,
only. Yeah.
cloud only. Thing. We need to create authentication then. Thought
Yeah, you can restore the databases.
yes, the source also came from your only.
Yeah.
So now I have used. Hmm.
Is that the same place? I think you have to keep the file in the backup.
G Azure.
Can you keep that file in the backup folder? The C drive. That file.
Okay. But I think last time I did it from here only.
Cancel
Which
it again.
backup?
Can you try
Which
again? With this file, Bhaskar Contoso DB. Take the
Okay.
copy.
Hmm.
Go to your C drive. Program files.
Program.
My SQL Server. Microsoft SQL Server. In the middle. Little down. Yeah. Little up.
SQL Server.
And here SQL Server you have to take. There are multiple SQL servers are there. Can you go to SSMS? Right click on restore devices. And take that path on top. There is just copy it. Copy and go there in your folder. Enter. Continue. And take that. Just open one more tab and go for it.
Why it is not showing me here and it is showing.
No,
I just showed you, na?
Yeah, you also me.
Where all these files gone?
Can you check in F drive?
No. F drive is empty. Something happened.
Just take that copy again.
No. Files are gone. Okay, in the
It is
sample on.
inside the sample you have it.
Oh, let's check it here only.
Okay.
Calling it as the same
Just
name.
yeah, same name you can keep it.
But to access it over there, we need
You
to
will get
create.
it. You have a SQL authentication, right?
I think
Windows
I just
authentication. Do you have a PIN number or?
last time what I did, I created
Yeah,
the
same thing you have
SQL
to do. Yeah, you have to do the same thing for this.
I created security.
Yeah, I think it is already there. Just attach this database. Pratik is there, right? No, you're already having that logins.
Login
Right
Pratik
click
is
on
there.
it. Yeah. Properties. User mapping. Left side. Just check the checkbox. Yes.
That's all.
Yeah, DB owner or just in the bottom. You can select all the checkboxes. Okay.
Okay.
And can you check that SQL my SQL is completed?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Next. And just 3306. So just leave everything default. Next. Authentication. Next. Remember your password.
Okay. Did allow? I didn't add it.
Okay, and add user. Your name. Pratik DB admin only. Enter password. Remember this account. We are going to use this one.
Mhm.
Next.
I'm keeping the same
Yeah, that is better.
name and the password in the
That is better.
Azure SQL and here also.
Yeah.
So
Next. Okay. Next. Execute. Finish. Can give a root password also. Can keep same password. Execute. Finish. Finish. Now just hit on that local might. Hit on it. Enter your root password. That's all. Okay, so MySQL is ready, SQL Server is ready, and SFTP is also going to be ready. That's not much more thing. We don't need to install many things. So we'll see on tomorrow. Okay, so Anil, you have to set up in your system also the same thing,
Sure.
because either one of your screen I'm going to take.
Yeah, sure.
So you both people should be on the same page. Then only I can take the session.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm stopping here. We'll see on tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you.